Hey, Nathan. I mean, this must have been a terrifying experience for those on board as they were arriving in St. Maarten at the Princess Juliana International Airport yesterday. We're going to show you the video so you can see the hard landing and just how quickly this all happened. This Boeing 737-800 aircraft is preparing to land around 1:30 local time. To give you some context, you've probably seen videos of these planes land at this airport in the past because this airport is quite picturesque. People flock to Maho Beach to watch planes fly over top of them. And you can see in this video, the aircraft makes contact with the runway and tips to one side and appears to show collapsed landing gear on the right side. 164 people were on board and evacuated safely. 3 people were taken for medical assistance, but the airport says there were no injuries. We've also been told there was no fire at the hard landing. However, contact with the runway did cause damage to the right wing. WestJet says it's still awaiting confirmation as to how this happened. But I did speak with a former captain this morning who shared some insight. Take a listen.
The last 15, 20 feet of the landing approach, you're going to flare the airplane out, where you raise the nose slightly, increase the lift on the wing, slows the descent rate. If you do that too early, you float down the runway. And if you do it too late, well, I think you can kind of see what happens or what may happen. And we've all had, I mean, nobody gets a smooth landing every day. And boy, I've certainly dropped a few in my time. There's lots of funny stories about that, you know. And this really didn't look to me like it was any worse than a lot that I've seen until you saw the actual response, you know, the damage to the airplane and what happened. So the video really doesn't tell you everything you need to know about what the descent rate was, what the airspeed was, and so on and so forth. We need a lot more information before we really understand what may have happened.
Now, at this point, the airport's single runway is still closed. That's causing a logistical challenge for many passengers, including a Toronto family that's trying to get home. They were supposed to fly out yesterday. That didn't happen, and we're waiting to hear how WestJet or the airport will compensate those passengers. Reporting live, I'm Rahim Ladhani. Nathan, back to you.
Thank you, Rahim.